Thank you, Aparan, for inviting me and interviewing me as part of your art residency in St. Margaret's House. I feel honored, and also I feel like I'm pleased to give back to Margaret's House as well as give back to you as an artist. St. Margaret's House for the last nearly 40 years of my life has been very important for many reasons. I've been local to St. Margaret's House since the late 80s, so yeah, 35, 40 years, something like that. As a mother, as a local neighbor, as a swimmer, as a dancer, as a mental health patient, as a life model artist, as a performer, as an activist for community, as a community supporter, as a friend. I've came for many reasons to this place, which has so much history. You asked me to think about what inspires me as me, being all the different level of myself. I think what inspires me, or what feeds me, I should say, most as a woman of Vietnamese French origin who has lived and stayed in the same place for 40 years around Bethnal Green. For me, coming from mixed backgrounds and being, first of all, as newly arrived in Bethnal Green, I was a foreigner. My father, as a Vietnamese person in France, was a foreigner. So for me, the most important is to feel grounded and rooted in a community. That's the most important, especially if you're a foreigner, to ground yourself where you arrive as a foreigner and make yourself at home with the neighbors, with the land, if you live in the countryside. But I mean, I feel very grounded to the walls of Margaret's house, or the greens around Bethnal Greens, or the church, or the museum, or the swimming pool. So that's the first thing that grounds me, and that's feeling rooted in a community where my neighbors are my friends, or sometimes my enemies, but we know each other, we're part of the same family.